Observe, plan to just the adjustment show. We on our way to the top, shout out to J.O. It's been a bumpy ride, but we ain't moving slow. We don't need a green light, we was born on go. Standing in the paint, toe to toe, bless and blow. Shed plenty tears, ain't had nothing to do with fear. I just thank the good Lord that I'm still here. I almost had first, ain't got no time for the rear. They threw dirt on me, but it ain't leave a smear. Tires rolling, still moving, it's been a good year. Nevertheless, a nigga blessed, it's only up from here. Never stress, it's just a test, gotta keep the vision clear. Don't overthink it, dive in it like you want a pill. You gotta want it like a whip before you can even steal. Believe in yourself.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy J.O.
It's your boy DZ Meatball Denzel. Whichever one you want to call me.
Whichever one you want to call him. And welcome back to another episode of Adjustments.
Yes, sir.
And it's strictly Jaguars, man. Jaguars started training camp today. We just left from out there. The first open practice to the public. It's just a different feeling in the air, man. We was in the new practice facility, Miller Electric, I think that's what it's called.
Yes, sir.
And it looks amazing.
Beautiful, beautiful facility.
Yeah. The team looks amazing. It's just a lot of expectations for this team.
Definitely.
And it's good just to see them out on the field, and it's good to have football back.
Well,
man.
it's here. It's right. It's knocking at the door. It can't get no closer than this right here, boy.
Heck yeah,
Got
man.
to see everybody come out. You know what I'm saying? Weapons on deck. Before we get to the weapons, though, like you say, beautiful facility. You know what I'm saying? It feel good, look good. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them on that.
Yeah.
Doing
Shout
that for
out.
the fans. Definitely shout out.
There's still more to come, too.
Yeah.
So, man, just our initial reaction to the first practice of this year, 23-24 season.
That sounds crazy.
You know, Jags ain't in pads, you know what I'm saying? So it's probably going to be a little overreaction, but, man, everything look great. I ain't see no,
We contenders.
yes, for sure.
From day one.
Got to be, man. It's
That
just
way.
because, like you said, we can touch on the weapons now. We got weapons. Weapons,
And our
bruh.
weapons look like they've been getting sharpened and
Yes.
shined and oiled up and ready to get for war.
Yes, bro. And then actually seeing Ridley out there on the
Oh,
field
man.
in
Beautiful.
that teal and black,
Sub-Zero.
it's just
Nasty.
Sub-Zero. Yes, sir. It's just great, bro. Like, he's gonna add so much to our offense, man, that y'all won't even believe it just because.
We just telling you.
Yeah, you know
gotta
what I'm
see
saying?
it,
You got to see it yourself. Like, you definitely going to see it. He's going to be a pivotal part to the offense. It's just like looking at the receivers, bro. Not even just Ridley. Ridley is a big part of it.
Definitely.
But we got Christian Kirk coming off his best season. You know what I'm saying? We got Evan Ingram, who just got paid.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Beautiful. Looking beautiful.
Coming off his best season.
Man.
We got Jamal Agnew.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Who people forget about sometimes,
They ain't going to forget about him after this year.
He make too many plays when he on the field, bro. So that's the gadget guy, receiver, punt return, kick return, all that. He gonna make plays all over the field. Then you got Zay Jones. Don't forget about Zay Jones coming off his best year as well. So like the weapons, and then Parker Washington,
Right.
the new slot that we got from Penn State this year, drafted this year.
Fitting right on in.
Fit right in, bro. Everybody looks good. Every single receiver looks good. Seth Williams. Like we said, we ain't got no pads on, you know what I'm saying? It's just
This pure excitement right here.
it's pure excitement, bro. But it's a different feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we really do have expectations league-wide. You know what I'm saying? It's not just us coming from a Jaguar perspective, like, oh, we gonna be good just because we Jaguar fans. It's because we legitimately have a good team all across the board.
Right.
Bro. You know what I'm saying?
And don't forget, we was one game away.
One game.
One game away.
We almost upset the Chiefs, man. We was on the goal line. You know what I'm saying? Inside the 5, fumbled the ball. Jamal Agnew, he fumbled, but it's all good.
Shit happens.
We learn, we learn from it. And best believe we expect to be there next this year.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Pat Mahomes, boy.
Yeah.
Coming and get you.
Exactly.
Speaking of that, Josh Allen.
And to speak on the franchise,
Yeah.
man, hey, Trevor Lawrence, looking good. Looking damn
definitely.
good. Slanging the tater out there. Offensive line, Cam Robinson was out there. He was running with the twos. Walker Little was at left tackle. Tyler Shatley was at left guard. Fortner at center, Sheriff at right guard, Anton Harrison at right tackle. You know,
It was a time I didn't even know our offensive line.
I mean,
It's beautiful, boy.
rated wise, man, people might expect that we don't really have a good offensive line just because of we don't have the names. We got one of the top guards in the league, and Sheriff.
Sure.
But we have a good group, just a good group. Period. Offensively, Tank Bigsby look good. ETN look good. You know, Tank is really a tank.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like that 1-2 punch is gonna be excellent. You know what I'm saying? And just to get off the offensive side, the defensive side, man, the team period looks huge, but you know, the defense is huge, bro. Huge.
We in there, man.
Josh Allen looking good. Looked like he was riding home from the practice and listening to the radio, and the host was just talking about how his legs look massive. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
how quick he look out there, though.
All that.
Again, though, it's just, we just excited.
Yeah.
We excited. Cause I know when you start talking about linemen, you know you got to bring the pads up and all that and contact.
Exactly. So,
but the footwork look good.
But you know, I just think, you know, our defense probably will come in a little underrated.
Of course, yeah, of course.
But we all know that they came along as the season went on, especially late in the season. They were playing like one of the top defenses. We were we were one of the top teams in causing turnovers last year. I expect that to be the same as this year. You know, really not too many changes on the defensive side of the ball, just additions, you know, like draft picks and a few depth pieces. But, yeah, man, everything looked the same. You know, it's just excitement all across, you know, all across the board.
Oh, we got to see Williams out there, too.
Who, Darius?
That new cut, yeah.
Darius Williams. So, it's just Darius Williams and Tyson Campbell. Good corners, great corners. You know, not Tyson's on his way to be great. You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna be one of the best lockdown corners in the league. You know, Darius Williams, he done played Super Bowl football. You know what I'm saying? The secondary is just on lock. You know, I feel like Trey Herndon, you know, in the slot, he might be exchangeable, but still, he's still a good, solid cornerback. Safeties are great, right? You know, Grayshawn Jenkins, Andre Cisco look big. You know what I'm saying? Look explosive, all that. You know, it all just come down to the pass rush. Can we get home? Trayvon Walker look good. I mean, we really ain't see him too much. You know what I'm saying? I really
wasn't. I was watching Josh Allen most of the
for real.
After he did what he was doing.
Yeah, Josh Allen was causing havoc. You know. In 11-on-11s, but you know, it's just we expect Trayvon to have a better year than next year. Just want him to be a playmaker.
All right, give us 8.
Yeah, and some forced fumbles, and you know what I'm saying, just wreak havoc like he was doing at Georgia. You know, easier said than done, but looked like he's been working. So it's just a lot of excitement, man. Preseason gonna be starting up in a couple weeks. Can't wait for that. You know, I think we only got one home preseason game.
I can't wait for that to be over.
Yeah. We want the season. We want the real season. You know what I'm saying?
I was telling him, boy, we got no simulation button. Boy, get through this, man.
Heck yeah. And I just hope that we get through camp healthy.
Healthy.
You know
And it seemed like everybody was pretty much healthy for the most part.
We seen Devon Hamilton on the side doing some little, I guess, rehab work. I don't know exactly what he rehabilitating, but he wasn't really out there 11-on-11s, just on the side getting some work done. But, you know, yeah, man, I think we come in pretty healthy. Dwayne Smoot, we signed him back, you know, so that's good. He was about to go on a visit to the Ravens. And when that was announced, the Jaguars swooped right in and hey,
I would have been disappointed about that.
for real.
I really would have, honestly.
Smoot just adds another element. You know, Smoot been a consistent 5.5, 6 sacks a year since he been on the field playing consistently. So adding him into the mix, back into the mix, you know, that's just another body that we can have in rotation on that defensive line. So it's just healthy.
It's beautiful, bro. That's all I can say, man. We got weapons.
We got weapons, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro. We got weapons on
Got
that.
a lot of weapons. Like, it's just, if everything is done right, which we believe it is going to be done right, because we got such a good coach in Doug Peterson, you know, with all the motions and all the things that the eye candy that you got to worry about on defense. You got one person moving. It's at least 2 motions every play.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got a tight end moving in motion. Then you got the receiver coming back to the other side. And then you're going to break off a screen on that to the tight end. Like, it's just.
So I also athletic tight end that we just signed. Yeah.
It's just so much that you have to take account for. You know what I'm saying? And it's just going to be tough for defenses to just account for everything. You know, we got a run game. We got weapons on the outside, which will help out the run game, and the run game is going to help out the weapons on the outside. And then we got the quarterback, the franchise man, Trevor Lawrence, who's coming into year 3 and we're expecting an MVP type season. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot to expect and a lot to look and be happy for. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the Jaguars, bro, it's just a lot, man. A lot of excitement. The air feels different.
Yeah,
it smells different.
Oh man, it smell like winning.
Yes, bro. And so it's great to have, man. It's great to see, you know. So our reaction from this first practice, you know, going into the next practices this week and then next week, you know, we got to be one of the most exciting teams to watch throughout the whole league. You know,
sir. But the only thing I'm really worried about personally is the defense, honestly. And I ain't really. It's not that I'm worried. It's just that I got more confidence in the offense.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all.
Yeah, I believe. Be quiet, Siri.
What? That's crazy.
But yeah, man, it's just like you said, bro. It's just, what will the defense do? Will the defense help out? We ain't got to be the best. Middle of the pack is all we need, you know, because we're going to put up points. Definitely going to put up points.
I just want to stop that run because I ain't too much work. I feel like we got a solid, I was going to say backcourt, Lord have mercy. We got some solid DBs, man.
Yeah. And then, I think Aluakin is going to vacuum up tackles, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, Devin Lloyd, from the looks of it, he was calling out adjustments, you know what I'm saying, when he was out there.
Mm-hmm.
So it looked like he he had a full off season to get into the playbook, know what he's doing, you know, so he can play faster. You know, that's the real thing about playing. You know, you want the game, you want yourself to play faster, and you want the game to slow down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when the game slows down for you, that means you know what you're doing. You know what to look for. You know what to keep your eyes on and what to not look at. Mm-hmm. Because like we said about our offense, we show
trickery.
Yeah, we give you a lot of eye candy, a lot of people moving. You know what I'm saying? But you got your assignments every single play, and you got to do that assignment. The eye candy and stuff is to get you out your assignment. Mm-hmm. You know, do you have the eye discipline? That's one of the big things for a linebacker is the eye discipline. You know, you got to be able to recognize play action. You got to be able to recognize pulling guards. You got to be able to recognize all this stuff when you're playing that linebacker position.
Be disciplined.
Will Devin Lloyd be able to improve on his first year where he started out good, but throughout the season, you know, he was in and out of the lineup. Chad Moomin was in there taking the spot. You know what I'm saying? And then he got a dog. What we've been hearing from Jaguars camp, you got a dog in Ventrell Miller from Florida. Will he be in there and take some reps away from guys? So just like we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of people. We got a lot of depth in every position. So it's good to have that type of competition.
We got weapons. weapons.
Mm-hmm. Weapons, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Beautiful thing, man.
Beautiful thing. So it's just, you got anything else to say about it?
Go Jags, bro. I'm ready for the season start. I'm ready to get them pads on, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to see some wins, man.
For sure. It's almost here, man.
I want to have this excitement week 6.
Yeah.
The same feeling.
Shit, week 17, week 18. All
Yeah,
that,
I just say week 6 because, we started off.
Yeah, we do start off a little. Last year we started out 3-7, man.
That's what I say.
We won 8 of the last 10, I believe, or something like that. But no, 8 of the last.
Nobody,
something.
Nobody saw that. Though.
Yeah, no, we
Nobody
did.
saw that.
We were so upset, bro. It was so dreadful just coming on here, and then we started out good, first 3 games or whatever. I think we started out 2-1 or 3-0, one of it.
Close games.
And then we went on that 5-game losing streak. That's just awful to experience, bro.
That's just here we go again. All over.
But we knew it was going, like, it was one possession games.
We weren't getting out. That's the thing, bro. We wasn't getting out behind us whoop.
No.
So that's one thing I can't look back and say. But I don't want that feeling ever again. It's just like, well, that's another season down the drain.
Yeah, dog. And we got the division, right? We should be the head runners of we are the head runners of our division, just because, we should. You know what I'm saying? We're the best team in our division.
Can't nobody check us right now, man.
Tennessee, they always gonna come with the defense, and then you got the king, running the tater, and you add DeAndre Hopkins, so I think that propels them up in our division. They always a tough team to play. They ain't never gonna roll over.
We get their best.
Yeah, we always get their best, so and then the young up and coming team, Houston, I think they gonna be something to reckon with. Probably not this year, but it's still gonna be tough games. But in the future, if CJ Stroud pan out, which I think he will, and that coach DeMeco Ryans, I think they're gonna be something to reckon with. And same with the Colts, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just we got up and coming teams, but we are the most solid team out front when you just look at it on paper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to put it on the field.
He started getting a little too excited when we was talking about the Texans again.
Yeah,
that's why I said okay.
The Texans, bro. I'm telling you, man, the future is bright for the Texans. If everything pan out, man.
Yeah, you usually right, so I ain't gonna be bad. I ain't mad.
It's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be tough because CJ Stroud is a baller. You know what I'm saying? Will Anderson from Alabama. They had a good draft this year. Tank Dell, a little low-key receiver that you should keep your eyes on, man. It's just, and then the additions that they brought in with free agency, Jimmy Ward and all the other guys that they brought up from that defense. So, and then including the people that they had, some of the players that they had, Derek Stingley Jr. It's his second year, man. You're gonna be one of the top corners.
Jalen little brother.
Yeah, bro. So he was, he's solid, bro. And he was in and out of the lineup last year because of injuries, but so we'll just see, man. But a lot of excitement coming out of the Jaguars camp, man. A lot of expectations, and we expect a Super Bowl contending team this year.
Definitely, we have a Super Bowl.
We do.
Jesus, if we can beat Patrick though.
Yeah,
that's the biggest.
That's the thing.
It's all out here, bro. Anytime, that's the bottom line for the next 10 years,
bro. Yes, until he retire, bro. We gotta move that mountain, bro. We gotta take him off that mountain. They done been to the last what?
4.
I think they done been to three Super Bowls already.
3 in the last 4 years.
Yeah. And then they in the AFC Championship every year since he been there.
Oh yeah, they going there. They're going there till he retires.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we got the Tom Brady effect, bro. So it's just everybody gotta beat Tom Brady. We gotta beat Patrick Mahomes. We gotta get him off of there. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. So that's where we aiming. We coming for y'all head.
And if we can stick with them offensively, we can shut them down on defense.
Yeah, man. And one other thing that I wanted to talk about was the running back situation in the league. How the running backs ain't really getting.
Boy, it's finna be dinosaurs.
For real, that's what it
Big
looked
name
like.
running backs look like they out the door, man.
Bro,
Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Mike, what you gonna say?
Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara. I think those are the only ones that really got long-term deals, multiple years. But everybody else, the Saquon Barkleys.
Well, Aaron Jones on that.
He's still with the Packers.
He must be still on this.
I think he did get a contract or something like that. But it's hard for running backs because the way that they doing it now, you know what I'm saying? And the running backs had a conference call. Like some of the running backs in the league, they had a conference call. Christian McCaffrey,
like,
Nick Chubb, Josh Jacobs and stuff. All these things, all these running backs, you know what I'm saying, that ain't getting what they should be compensated. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for them to get money even though they're a pivotal part of the offense. Like, it's no reason why Saquon shouldn't be getting paid what he wants, because without him, Daniel Jones is not a good quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But with him, he is a totally different quarterback. Because he's such a pivotal part of that offense. And Saquon, same with Josh Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? Josh
you gotta
Jacobs.
get people in that box, boy. That's the only dynamic a running back can really bring right now to all these crazy offenses, bro.
If you
bringing people, you gotta put people in the box.
Yeah.
But then you do also have like a team like the Jaguars that I can say now with weapons.
Yeah,
so you can't just put everybody in the box.
Yes.
So that's beautiful, bro.
So yeah, man. So we have the luxury of having a good receiving core with also stud running backs. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a lot of teams that have both in one. That's why I think that we are going to be one of the top offenses this year. You know what I'm saying? Just because of that dynamic.
Yes, sir.
But running backs are a big part of offense, man. Just because of what we just said. You know what I'm saying? Getting people in the box and having your wide receivers have the best matchup as possible. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think Derrick Henry and that's why I think DeAndre Hopkins is going to have a DeAndre Hopkins type of year no matter what, because people got to account for Derrick Henry. You got to have at least 7 in the box. You got to have at least 8 in the box. And that leaves one-on-one matchups for DeAndre Hopkins, who's one of the best we've seen do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter who throwing on the ball, DeAndre Hopkins is going to be open. So, yeah, man. It's just running backs. Like you said, they might be coming extinct. It's just like the word around the league is, bro, like the way if you draft them high, you know what I'm saying, you got 4 years on a rookie deal, then you can pick up the 5th-year option, and then you can franchise tag them for 2 more years. That's 7 years out of a running back. Oof. And then you basically worn down, you know what I'm saying? That's their philosophy, because you're taking so many hits. If you giving 1,000 yards a year, 200 carries, well, how many ever carries you get, you know what I'm saying? That's a brutal beating.
That's crazy that you put it that way, though.
Exactly.
It makes sense, though.
It does make sense business-wise.
What can you do with a running back after 6-7 years?
Exactly. That's why you see the Zekes go down, the Leonard Fournettes, all these top runners, Le'Veon Bell, you know what I'm saying? All these guys, they don't tend to get those second contracts. Well, they did get second contracts, but it's just like their running back's lifespan in the league is probably capped at that 7-year mark if you get drafted high.
That's something to look into, though. To see, like, how long did the top running backs play?
Yeah, bro. It just shows you the way the game has changed, bro. The game, because when we was growing up, bro, running backs, all these great running backs that we had, we seen the LTs, Adrian Petersons, the Jerome Bettis, Fred Taylor, Maurice Jones-Drew, all these, right. The league has changed so much from that run game to now. It's just passive.
But a running back used to be low key the face next to the quarterback.
For sure, definitely, bro.
You had to be a good wide receiver to be that guy.
Yeah. And then think about the Dalvin Cook situation, bro, on how the Vikings released him. They plan on airing it out.
After they done used him for what, 5, 6?
Exactly.
It's still your theory.
They don't want to, bro. They don't want to. Why would I pay for this? And I think I can get not the same production, but just enough production from a running back position. From my back, Alexander Madison ain't no scrub. You know,
3rd and 4.
I ain't got to pay him that much. You know,
Yeah.
I don't have to pay him that much. So give me 3rd and 4. But we got Justin Jefferson. We got Kirk Cousins. We just drafted Jordan Addison.
Adam Thielen.
You know what I'm saying? Adam Thielen ain't there no more.
He gone?
Yeah. So, but it just they replaced him with Jordan Addison from USC, who's gonna do just as good. You know what I'm saying? They plan on. You still got T.J. Hawkinson as well.
You know where he went?
I believe he went to the.
I can't believe they let him go.
I think he went to the Falcons or something like that.
That's some weird time.
Something like that. But either way, man, like it's that philosophy of running backs, man. If you ain't Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb, Kamara, McCaffrey, I don't know, man. Even though guys do the same thing that they doing, you know, the big part, they catch the ball out the backfield, they running for 1,000. I don't know. They just not doing it.
And then that's the thing too, bro. Every running back ain't got that, bro.
Exactly.
They don't got the
So the guys that
catching and running.
Yeah, and so the guys that do have it and are a big part of your offense, why not pay them?
Yeah.
Why not? They just stingy with that, man. They think the running backs don't have a big lifespan.
They almost like, do we really need you?
That's really, you know.
That's pretty much what they said.
Even though Saquon, he was supposed to get the franchise tag, they ended up agreeing to a 1 year, up to $11 million deal. But you still get 1 year, man. Dudes want that long term money.
Right.
You know, give me 4, 5.
5 years.
You know, so but only quarterbacks getting that. Only a few receivers getting that. You know, everybody ain't getting that. Pass rushers getting that. Tackles getting that. You know, the pivotal like they're just the NFL. The pivotal parts of your team is a left tackle, pass rusher, cornerback, quarterback.
Right.
And probably and the receiver, you know what I'm saying? Because
everything else,
it's exchangeable, bro. We ain't getting you, ain't giving you that much.
That's crazy when you really look at the business of. But that theory you broke down with that 5 to 7 years is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
That's because it's true. And it actually, if you think about it, that's actually what happens.
They draft them high. You get that 5th year option. You franchise tackle for 2 years. That's 7 years.
Finesse.
That's 7 years, bro. So, hey, that's just the business of it.
Don't raise your son up to be a running back.
No.
But hey, shout out to the running backs, though. I used to want to run that tater. But hey.
Heck yeah. But you got anything else, man?
Oh, no, man. Shoot. I'm ready for the season to kick off again.
Yes,
That's all I'm going to keep saying.
It's almost here, man.
Definitely.
It's right here, man. It's right here.
And we got weapons.
Weapons, man. Yes, sir. But that's going to do it, man. It's your boy, J.O.
It's your boy, DZ Meatball Denzel. Whichever one you want to call me.
Whichever one you want to call it, man. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. So share it with somebody, man.
Comment. Let us know what y'all think, man.
And be rolling them out.
Definitely.
Football season.
Wanna know how I feel. My mama sent me a text the other day. It gave me chills. She told me to pray and keep a strong will. Sometimes I be meek cause I'm thinking about the